Borel theorem, very important theorem in calculus, Borel theorem. Okay, so what is the statement? The statement is that if f is continuous function, if f is a continuous function, on the closed interval AB, okay, let f is a continuous function on the closed interval AB, then this interval AB, then this interval AB can be divided into a finite number of parts, finite number of subintervals. Okay, such that for a given positive real number epsilon, such that f of x1 minus fx2 less than epsilon, where x1 and x2 belongs to AB. Okay, means x1, x2 belongs to AB. So it means let this is a function y is equal to fx. This function is continuous in closed interval AB. What is closed interval? We have, this is a closed interval. In closed interval, endpoints included. It means this is a real line. A and B belongs to R. So this is a closed interval. This interval can be divided into finite number of parts. Suppose x1, x2, x3 up to so on. Okay. And this is a function. Y is equal to fx is a function. Okay. So the Borel theorem states that if this function is continuous on this interval AB, then this AB can be divided into finite number of parts. In other words, this can be divided into subintervals x1, x2, x2, x3 up to so on. Then this fx1 minus fx2 mod of fx minus fx2 less than epsilon. Okay, means this is fx1 and this is fx2. And similarly, for any 2 points between A and B, this condition satisfied. Okay, so this is the Borel theorem for continuous functions.